Welcome back. So I had a few items show up in the mail. Some slightly larger slabs, a couple of relics, and a normal size slab. Nothing here. The most any of these items was I think one was 50, one was 40, and the others were in the 30s. So we're not talking about anything that's huge dollar amount, but some really, really interesting things. And hopefully it gives you a nice idea of what really can be found on eBay for a reasonable price even today. So starting off, we have National Treasures, numbered 7 of 25. That's from 2016. Nice Hank Greenberg bat relic. Next up, we have from Flawless, Greenberg, Kiner, and Billy Herman. Triple relic, numbered 1 of 5. That's from 2016 as well. So nice green Flawless. Next up, and I actually did not have this in the Rosen run, the signed Rosen run, I should say. And this is a signed 1954 Topps. This has an auto grade of 10. It's a nice dark pen auto right below his chin. Card could be in better shape, but it does present very well. So I paid a little bit more than I was expecting to, but I filled another hole in the Rosen run. And the last 4 items are larger items. This one I picked up Robin Roberts, which I don't normally pick up, but this is a signed postcard, and it is a used postcard. And this is dated July of 1954. Robin Roberts, his signature changed quite significantly later on. So most of the autos that you see, especially in later produced sets when he was still alive, are a much sharper or more angular autograph, which is quite the departure from this flowing kind of loopy autograph that he originally had in the 50s. So I saw it again. We're talking $30 range, already slabbed, dated auto early on from Robert's career. So figured that was pretty much a no-brainer. Next up, this will go into the PC. Al Schacht. This is just a standard government issue postcard dated from 1949. Sent to someone in Ohio. A nice clean auto. Very inexpensive. I think this was in the just under $20. Or sorry, just under 30, I meant. In the $20 range. And these days, especially with the increase in prices, you're really going to pay more to get something like this slabbed, not including the actual purchasing the item. So finding these nice inexpensive slabs is a really good idea in my opinion right now. Next up, we have a nice Ralph Kiner postcard. This one is dated 1949. So pretty early on, when he was still one of the home run leaders. And the seller also had this one. So the very next year, dated 1950, So having back-to-back picture postcards of a player. Nice autos on both of them as well. Very thin, very sharp, but having nice dated autos for both of them. And again, I try and pick up Kiner. He's really inexpensive, especially compared to other sluggers of that late 40s, early 50s era. But also because of the relationship he had with Hank Greenberg. When Greenberg went to the Pirates in 1947, he mentored Kiner, and Kiner credited much of his success to Greenberg, and him becoming the power hitter that he was. So finding the early Kiner signatures is really nice. Like I said, I like the dated postcards because it's very easy to tell when they were signed. Again, with the Roberts, it's very early signature because the signature changed so drastically. Kiner kept a very similar signature throughout his entire life. This is just, I think, again, it's a finer pen, so it's much more detailed, and really just wonderful signatures on there. And Schacht had the same signature, I think, for most of his known life. And then Rosen, we added to the Rosen run a couple of Greenberg relics. I'll put Hank right in between the two Kiner postcards. But again, this is the most expensive piece I purchased. I think this is in the $50 range. This is the next most expensive, being I think $40 even. Everything else, this was the cheapest in the $20 range, $20 to $30 range. All four of those large slabs were under 35 definitely. So there's really a great opportunity still out there if you collect a player, if you collect a team, if you collect even an era or Hall of Famers in general. These older postcards, whether picture postcards or government issue, they can be found for fantastic prices, especially in comparison to what some of the cards are going for. And if you want a signed card, forget about it these days. But so if you're interested in the vintage, I highly recommend kind of seeking a lot of these postcards out. You get a nice dated signature on them, in slabs. And again, especially now with the way prices are increasing, a lot of times these Hall of Fame autographs are going to cost you less than what it would if you just paid for the slabbing yourself, which is crazy to think about. So that's what I got for you this time around. Until next time, please remember to collect what you enjoy what you collect, and don't let anybody, especially the market or YouTuber, dictate that to you. And most importantly, have fun. And have fun by being active in this community. So find your way of participating, whether it's making videos, watching and commenting, going to live streams, group chats, going to LCS or local card show, or simply talking about the hobby with family and friends. The more you put into it, the more you'll get out of it. The more you'll learn, the more your PC will grow, the more people you'll meet, the more fantastic friendships you'll form. So I thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you again. Have a good one, and bye for now.